So look guys, if you've been struggling in trading all this time after maybe months or even years of trying, this 4-step trading strategy is genuinely going to make your life so much easier. Because the reality is when you come down to the market, you want to make it as mechanical as possible. And this right here is going to solve everything. And if you stick around to the very end, I'm going to give you my exact entry confirmation that can almost double your win rate. So guys, let's get straight into it. Now, just to give you a bit of context before we get into everything, this strategy has been tested over years of data and has a 72% win rate overall, and on average makes around 36 risk to reward a month if you genuinely stick to everything step by step. And it's not only worked for myself, but literally everyone who's actually been implementing it as well. And by the end of this entire video, I'm going to give you access to that full PDF guide. But let's actually start off with the basics. What does this strategy actually comprise of? Now, there are only going to be 4 essential components when it comes to this entire thing. Now, the most important thing when it actually comes to this strategy is not going to be the entry confirmation. It's actually going to be that market direction that we initially do to build up the context. Now, there are going to be 3 types of market structure you need to worry about. We've got the high time frame, the medium time frame, and the low time frame. So let's say we execute on the 5-minute chart. Our medium time frame may be something like the 30-minute or potentially the 1 hour. Our higher time frame will be the few daily candles that we see before that. If we execute on, let's just say, the 30-minute, our medium time frame is going to be something like the 4 hour, and then our higher time frame is going to be the weekly candles. Now, the most important part of this entire thing is going to be that medium time frame, because even if our lower time frame is heading a certain direction, it changes around very often. The medium time frame is where we find all our breaks of structures, all our change of characters, and most importantly, where are we actually heading? Now, I'll give you a clear example. As you can see in this particular scenario right here, we were clearly just moving towards the downside. A nice change of character at this point, continuous break of structures, all the way towards the downside, eventually where we started to fall into this consolidation period. So we know that in our medium time frame structure, we are clearly heading towards the downside. Now, step number 2 is probably the part that most of you actually skip within your trading right now, a sweep of opposing liquidity. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say, as an example, price is clearly moving towards the downside. What typically happens within the internal ranges, so let's say from this high to this low over here, price actually starts to develop a little bit. It creates, for example, at times, equal highs, just as seen as over here. And then eventually what you're expecting to happen is for price just to continue downwards, right? Because that's following the market direction. But one of the key things is if we don't get a sweep of internal liquidity before we actually move down, that creates a low quality setup. So how do we actually increase this quality? Well, we need to take it back a few steps. All we simply are going to look for is a sweep of that internal liquidity right there. And then eventually change of character and price to continue downwards. Now, just to show you another live example over here, price was clearly moving towards the downside. We've established that market direction. Then what can we see? We actually see this sweep of liquidity from this point over here. And then from that point, this is where we get the key thing, that change of character. Now, that change of character is going to be one of the most essential things. I'm going to show you in just a few steps of how to actually validate a solid one. So let's just take a second to talk about one of our proud award-winning partners of the channel, Ola Prime, who have cemented themselves as one of the biggest prop firms on the rise at the moment. They have the fastest payout time in the entire industry with an average of 33 minutes, beating the likes of FTMO and all the other major prop firms. Now, they are broker backed and they have a 0 payout denial policy. With almost a 5-star rating on Trustpilot, you can be assured that you'll be taken care of. And one of the most important things, and genuinely it makes them stand out, is their one challenge, where you can quite literally get funded and make a payout within 1 day, something that you don't really see elsewhere. And to get the best deal possible, use the code Diamant and the link in the description. Now let's get straight back into the video. Now, the next key step is going to be that market structure shift or the change of character. But I'm going to show you how to actually find the change of character that is valid rather than the ones that actually fake you out. Now, the main thing we need to understand here is, number 1, where is the change of character taking place? And number 2, how is it actually happening? Now, the first thing, let's actually find where it takes place. As you can see in this particular example on the lower time frames, we can actually see that price has been starting to push upwards. But the key thing is understanding what was the last low that caused this breaker structure up. So the main breaker structure upwards was at this point. So if we track back, if this was the high, what was the last low that caused this? It wasn't this area, it was actually over here. So rather than seeing a change of character from this point, we're going to be looking for a change of character at this low over here. This is what we like to call our strong low. From that point onwards, we simply look for an engulfing candle that actually closes past this area. It can't just simply be a wick where it produces something like this. It must be a full-on engulfing candle closure towards the downside. And then from that point, this is where we can start to observe our points of interest. Now, when it comes to these supply zones, the key rule is going to be this. Find a supply or demand zone that is unmitigated and also creates an imbalance afterwards. So as an example, we've got this area up top. As you can see, there's a very clear imbalance that's created straight after, or potentially we've got this area over here as well. So technically at this point, we've got 2 points of interest, which kind of leads us into the problem of point number 4, the reactions. Now, the last piece of the puzzle is going to be the entry confirmation. And this is really where most of you are actually going wrong. Because when it comes to ICT and smart money concepts, most of us are taught the idea that we must set our limit orders around these areas. Now, the problem is with this is if we have 2 areas stacked above each other, which one do we actually enter on? Is it going to be the top? Is it going to be the bottom? Or do we potentially even enter both? You see many people entering on something like this as an example where they enter both. The problem with this is the fact that you're still leaving the market to essentially just mess around with your trade without you being able to impact anything. So you leave yourself open to price action. So the way we actually avoid this is we wait for the reactions. And this all comes down to the engulfing candle rule. So as explained in this entire PDF, which you can get down below, by the way, it's completely free, 48 pages, and I fully go into detail on how exactly to enter all of this. The way we're going to do it is actually wait for price to come to these areas. We set our limits. So yes, you can still be working and you can still get these limits. And all you simply have to do is wait for the reactions. Now, in terms of the reactions, we're not going to be waiting for just one engulfing candle away from the zone. As you can see, the first area has already been invalidated. So if you had entered just the simple limits, that's one trade already gone to a stop loss. All we're simply going to look for around this area over here is going to be very simple. We wait for the reaction off of the zone. We then wait for that lower time frame sweep above the first reaction. Now, if the first reaction comes a bit more into the premium or the discounted area, we're not going to expect that. But if it's a bit lower, we expect a sweep just above that. So as you can see over here, do we actually get that? Yes, so now we've got the sweep. And this is the key thing. We're not going to look for the first engulfing candle that moves away. Typically, you want to look for this formation. A push down, pull back, another push down. So very simple. It's not just going to be that first initial push down, which you get with one single engulfing candle. Typically, we're going to see something like this, where price actually engulfs down once. It has another indecision candle or potentially a pullback candle, and then eventually it engulfs again. So if we have a look at current price action, as you can see, we've got that indecision candle, one more engulfing candle. This second one, it doesn't always have to break that lower time frame structure. And as you can see, that should be enough right there. That is enough confirmation. We've had the lower time frame sweep. We've had the push down, pull back, another push down as well. And all we simply do is we open our trade as a market execution right at this level over here. Stop loss just above the recent range. And then we pick out our take profit zones. Now, the way you're going to do that is you're going to leave it at the medium time frame highs and lows. So in this case, we're going to be looking at the lows, which is going to be over here. And then the next level is going to be at this zone over here. So with our max take profit at this point, we're going to take 75% partials at the first level and around 25% partials at the second level. And this is as simple as it really gets. Guys, and that's it. All it is just 4 simple steps. And if you can actually stick to them, you will genuinely see a massive improvement when it comes to your trading. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this entire video. If you want a full breakdown on my lower time frame strategy, click one of the links above over here where you can actually see me implement it and actually test it live in front of you. That's all going to be it from me, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.